Right, so I just got back from a run, so a little bit hot and sweaty, but I want to just show you before I put any hair dye on what sort of a canvas we're working with. So as you can see here, this is a lot blonder than this bit here. This is a little bit more reddy colour, well, slightly. And then throughout my hair, my greys are starting to come back again. The colours at the side, I've got quite a bit of regrowth here, and there's quite a bit of grey going through there now. I don't know if it's picking it up very well, but I've got regrowth up to about there, down to about there, and that's quite grey. And then at the back, the hair's just a different colour. It's very dark at the roots. I did a root touch-up during lockdown, but this time I'm going to go for a full colour. So what we're using today is the Clairol NicenEasy Creme, and it is in the colour 8A, which is medium ash blonde. And I always tend to just go slightly darker than I actually want, because the colour does tend to fade, either washing out or gets bleached in the sun. So what you get in this set is the developer, the colour activator, so 1, 2, and then number 3, which is the special conditioner. They don't give you special shampoo, just conditioner. So it's really simple. You just stick that one in that one, give it a bit of a shake about, and then off you go. So let's start by doing that. Now with this colour, it tells you to do your roots first and then rest of the hair after. So I'm going to start by, I'm going to just section a bit of my hair off, so I can start on the roots this side. And then I'm going to mix the two colours in the bottle. So there's the colour, and you just place it like a normal thing. You do actually get a set of gloves as well. I swapped them out for these plastic ones because the ones that come with the set, they're just massive. I've only got quite small hands and I end up having too much room. Right, so that's that pierced, and then pop it into number 2. So number 1 just goes straight into number 2. So I've squeezed every last bit out of there, and then it goes into there, into the bottle. Make sure it's nice and secure, and then just give it a good shake up. Right, thoroughly mixed, and then the top just snaps off. I'm ready to go. Right, so what I'm going to start doing, it does say roots, so I'm really going to focus that on that bit and then the centre, rather than going all around. So let's get to work. So I just sort of do a little squirt through each bit, and then I shall rub that in. Now you need to make sure you do a patch test on this. I've used this product many times before, so it does recommend a 48-hour patch test. The only thing with that is I don't get it, because if you mix the stuff up into the bottle, you're not supposed to keep it for any sort of time, because I think it loses, I don't know if it loses its strength. So not quite sure how you do a 48-hour patch test, maybe 24. To make sure I get a bit on those sides, because they are rather grey. A little bit round the back. What I was thinking as well, because I've got such long hair, obviously these box colours are meant for people, for everybody, so I'm wondering if in the future I might need to use 2 lots. Now my hair's so long, because it sometimes doesn't get, I told you I'd get rid of these clips, sometimes doesn't seem to get all the way through it. You know, it will sort of do most of it, but the ends don't get that coloured, but then it's the ends that are a lot lighter, so it's not such a problem there. Right, so just comb that through with my fingers, and then we'll go for the roots in the middle. Just even it out around there, and then what I'm going to do is put some down here as well, because that's where it's It's very dark now because obviously regrowth. Then just brush through with your fingers again, just to get the colour onto the hair. And spread it evenly. Oh my goodness. Right, and then we'll do the same on this side, what I did on the first side. So straight through the roots to the crown, a little bit there. And rub that in again. Right, so that's the main part of the scalp done. I'm going to now use the rest of the bottle on the rest of my hair, starting at the front. So just a little bit there, a little dribble over the front. I think they say that you have to do the roots first because they take a bit longer to take. Or, in my case, and probably a lot of other people's, that's where you get the most regrowth, or the most grey, obviously. And the good thing about this colour is it's not just one block colour. I like to, if I can, look as if, when I used to go to the hairdressers, I used to have highlights, either a full head or just a T-zone. And I don't necessarily like my hair to look all one colour, and this box has got that in it, and it will say here a blend of 3 tones and highlights, so it's not just one block colour. Right, so now I'm just going to be quite generous, go through my scalp at different points. For as you can see, I've got almost the whole of my actual head to there now has got product on it. And then what I need to do now is get this little bit done as well. Put some in my hands and then just run it through as if you would like a serum or something. So coat the gloves and then just brush it through. And then we've just got a little bit more, just going to go through a bit at the back again. Right, there we go, that's all in now. I'm just going to have a little bit of a tidy up, get some of the dye off around my forehead. And now I've got to leave that for 25 minutes. It does say you can leave it for a bit longer if you've got stubborn greys, but no longer than 35 minutes. So I'm going to dye my eyebrows, do a bit of a face pack, wash it, dry it, then I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so I decided to leave it on for 35 minutes. I've just dyed my eyebrows so they might look a little bit dark because I need to give them a bit of a scrub. But I'm thinking if the hair's going to be a smidge darker, the brows can be a bit darker, so that's okay. So fear not, it looks like I've gone brunette, but it will wash off, I hope. So let me go and have a shower and then I'll show you what it looks like. So that's it all styled, a bit of makeup on as well, a bit of lippy. Yeah, really pleased with how that's come out. Certainly got rid of all the grey and all the regrowth. I did end up leaving it on for a little bit too long. I think that's why it's just gone a smidge darker. But like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm more than happy for it to go a bit darker because after a few washes or once I'm back out in the sun, it will really lighten up again. So I'm hoping this will last for at least a little while. Hope you've enjoyed that video and maybe it might have inspired you to give a box colour a go yourself. As I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you do a patch test. And just be careful with colours if you've not done it before. Don't suddenly think I'm drastically going to change colour, because that's not the idea. It's purely really just to enhance the colour of your own hair. Unless of course you want to try and change colour, that's up to you. So I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you're not already a subscriber, maybe you might consider hitting the button or the notification bell. So thank you for watching and I'll see you on another video very soon. Bye for now.